Not one, not two, not three, not four, but he made 5 babies whilst he was with me. Yes, 5.
It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl, get at it, get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine. Go get that degree, go girl, focus on me. Unlock potential that you didn't know you had in you. Fuck that nigga, hey. It's time to mix it up and get your own, girl. I know that you gon' get it, you got so much. Don't let nobody tell you that it's over. I want you to know that, girl, you got it, you got it. Oh yeah, 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 you got it, you got it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Life of Tan. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, notification bell down below, leave a comment, like, share, all the good stuff. But today's video I've got a really quick story time. This story time is how I met my ex. Later on, my first daughter's dad. It was funny because it was like back in 2000, the year 2000 or something like that. And he was literally, like stalker type shit. Like he was literally trying to stalk me. Yes, trying to stalk.
Okay.
Not even trying. He was stalking me. So I used to dance in a group called Genesis. So we was all at dance club. He was like 16 at the time, and he would pull up outside the club and literally be playing love songs. Like, I'm not even kidding you, like serious love songs. And back in the day, growing up with my mum, that's what we listened to. Like, we listened to a lot of like slow jams and R&B and all that kind of stuff. So it was like, it was like second nature. Like, you hear the slow jams, you're like, oh my god, that song kind of thing. So after a while, me hearing all these slow jams, I'm thinking to myself, So one day we're outside, we're practicing, we're inside, and we're practicing, and he's outside. And one of my teammates come, and they're like, oh, Tan, you need to go outside because let's call him, what should I call him? Julius. So Julius is outside, and he said he's not leaving until you come outside. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. But keep in mind, right, screech, go back. So keep in mind, before I started even entertaining Julius, I was seeing another guy, and let's call him Sugar, because at the time I thought he was Sugar, okay? Like, sugar. Damn! Yeah. So anyway, I was seeing another guy, Sugar. At the time I wasn't sexual with anyone or anything like that, because, I feel like I'm sweating. But anyway, at the time I wasn't sexual or anything with him, I wasn't sexual with anyone, so it was just, I really liked Sugar, okay.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
Like, he had a lot of girls and stuff like that at the time, so, he wasn't really putting in that much effort. So I started to entertain, did I call him? Julius, that's it. So I started to entertain Julius. So I'm entertaining Julius now, and Julius is like, yes, that's it. So I come outside the club now, and Julius is outside, and he's like, I really like you, and I'm not leaving here until you come and speak to me.
Bitch, what? Bitch, what?
Do you know what? This guy's not leaving. Everyone's like, Tan, listen, please, this guy's not leaving. I'm like, alright, cool. He's not leaving. So I was just jumping in the car with you. So I left practice, I jumped in the car with him, and we drove off. We was talking, and I kid you not, this guy was playing some serious tunes. Like, his tunes was on point. I'm not gonna lie, his tunes were actually on point. So I was like, do you know what? Jamming in the car, grooving like, old school tunes. Like, I was properly getting down. Then the more I was talking to him, the more I was liking him. But there was stuff about him that I didn't even know. So number one, I didn't even know he had a kid, but he had a kid with somebody who was actually in my high school, but I didn't know that.
Have you ever had a dream that you could do so you want him to do you so much you could do anything.
He had a kid. Well, come to find out he had more than one kid.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
Well, yeah, that's another story time. But yeah, so he had a kid, and and he had all these other girls as well. So once I started seeing him, Sugar got jealous, right? And he was like, you can see Julius as much as you want, but Julius is a player. Like, he's got so many girls, and you know what? You're not listening now, but you are gonna listen eventually, because he don't mean you no good. He's got bare girls. You're just one of many. Right, like whatever. And you're young. You're just like, yeah, whatever. Shut up. You're jealous. You just because I don't want you. If it's some type of way, but that's alright. I feel some type of way too if I was Sugar. Anyway. So Julius comes, like he's always there now, right? So he picks me up from like dance class, he picks me up from my friend's house, he picks me up from like, when I'm in parties and stuff. So I was thinking, do you know what? This guy is actually the real deal. Like he made me feel some type of way, and I felt at that point like I was actually in love. Like I was like, okay, I'm in love with this guy. Like he's doing all the right things that I need him to do. Mind you, I was like 17 at this point now, and I've only had love before, and that was once before. So I don't really know if I knew what anything other than puppy love was, but yeah, you know what I mean. But hold on. Anyway, he was making me feel good. He was making me feel all these nice things that I felt he was making me feel, and but on a side note, like I kept hearing all these things like, Julius is not the one for you, Tad. Like, he is not the one. That's like one voice was saying here, and this voice was saying, no, you love him, ride the wave kind of thing. And then I had a person behind me saying, oh no, he's not for you, he's with this girl over there, he's with that girl over there, he's got this child over there, he's got that child over there. And yeah, that's when it was just a bit like, alarm bells are ringing. But then, you know what happened to Tan, right? You know what happened to Tan, right? Tan got herself locked up.
Why are you crying?
Yes, it did. So I felt pregnant. And to me, it was a bit like, well, no, I'm not pregnant because how can I be pregnant? Like, I'm Tanya, I don't get pregnant.
Okay.
How would I be pregnant? Like, that doesn't make any sense. There's no way I can actually be pregnant. Me? Pregnant? You're lying. Then, what Sugar was saying to me came, like, it started to come back. He was like, he's all he's going to do is get you pregnant and then he's going to leave you. Like, he's not going to be with you, he's going to get you pregnant, he's going to leave you, rare-ta-ta. So I'm like, fuck, like, what this guy said, is it real? Like, so I was a bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. Well, that's another story time as to, the whole pregnancy thing, like being 16 and pregnant and all that, that's another story time. But I was really scared because I'm hearing all this stuff about this guy and then not really knowing like if he's real or not and stuff. So in my head, I'm like, do you know what, Tan? Go with your gut, right? So you go with your gut. In the beginning, things were great. Like he was, he really wanted our daughter, sorry. And he was being a perfect gentleman, and then my man started to disappear. Like, full on disappear. Like, 1 minute you're alive, next minute you're dumpy.
I'm semi, I stay automatic. Money add then multiply, I call it mathematics.
1 minute you're alive, next minute you're invisible. It's like fucking UFOs were taking this guy. Like, I didn't understand what was going on. Anyway, fast forward, had our daughter and all of that kind of stuff. He was there. He helped me move into my first flat. He bought all the stuff for my first flat. He was constantly doing shopping for the house, clothing for my daughter, well, up until she was like 2, and then he just fully disappeared.
What? Child. Anyway, so
But in the mix of that, he was cheating. Like, I'd find mobile phones, like secret mobile phones, guys, secret mobile phones in his pocket. He spent Valentine's Day with another whole other chick, made up a story, then came back the next day with a dead Valentine's card, talking about, oh, I missed you, you know, but I got arrested. Excuse me? Okay, Julius, what'd you get arrested for?
One eternity later.
Oh, because there was a chicken shop and, you know, I was having a fight and I hit into a glass of chicken shop and then I had to do a run because I thought the police were going to come for me and blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. Bitch, shut up. Do I look idiot? Do I look stupid to you? But I'm like, do you know what? I want my family together, so I'm going to be cool and be calm, collective, all of that. So I'm just like, do you know what? Okay, whatever. And that's when I heard the phone ringing in the pocket. So I'm just like, nah. Dialed his friend in and I was like, listen, I'm going to call his friend Beast. So I called him Beast and I said, listen, Beast, you better come to my yard and pick up Julius, innit? Because guess what? All my man's shit is going to go outside the window, like, no cap. I'm not even joking with you. Like, this stuff is going to go outside the window. Because I ain't playing that. His friend car, me and Julius is up there arguing. I'm dashing his stuff outside the window now. And it's all just getting a bit, like, you know, like, fiery. But you know, us girls, we're done. Like, we do all these things where we kind of, like, make a big scene and all of that. And then afterwards we take them back. So, yeah, me, dumbass, took him back. And, you know, he came back with a tail between his legs. You know, I'm really sorry, Tan, I love you, blah, blah, blah. I love you, my life, blah, blah, blah. And then it just came out that he had, like, not one, not two, not three, not four, but he made 5 babies whilst he was with me. Yes, 5 babies. He was cheating on your girl real heavy, like, seriously, cheating on me like something chronicle. But do you know what? It brought me into a big, deep, dark depression. Like, I was smoking a lot, like smoking weed, I was drinking. My mom had to take my daughter, not physically take, you know what I mean, like, but she had to kind of like give me my space to be able to recover and stuff. And Julius kept coming in and out and in and out of my life. And I never got that chance to be able to like really heal. But remember, I was young as well, so it's just like, it was just messing me up like all over the place. Like, it was really like one of the worst experiences of my life. Like, now that I'm a grown woman, I would not put up with any of that. Like, I would not, he wouldn't get away with any of that, of me being grown. Like, the grown Tanya I am today, I would not go for somebody like that. Like, it wouldn't happen. He would try to holler at me and I'll be like, and then I wouldn't even give him a one tap. Like, it wouldn't even be like that. So, you know, don't get me wrong, now we have an okay relationship, we speak, you know, and stuff like that. But the moral of the story is, when your conscience or your gut tells you something, listen to it, okay? And when people are talking to you and warning you, sometimes listen to it, because don't always be thinking people are being bad mind or whatever, just not want you to be in a relationship or want you to be with somebody. Don't always think like that, because guess what? If I had listened, I wouldn't have been with Julius. Julius wouldn't have had 5 babies on top of moi. And I probably would have still been dancing, and I probably, well, I was going to say I would still have a flat belly, but that's lies, because I had 2 babies after that, so that's what kind of bang over my belly, I'm not going to lie. And I wouldn't have my daughter, so I wouldn't change it, but I'd listen more. I'd kind of, do you know what I'd do? Like, if I'm honest, I would have kind of said, do you know what? Me and you slept together, I got pregnant, I'm going to do it on my own, because I have to do it on my own anyway. Like, most of the time we do it on our own anyway. So, that's what I would have done. And when he was moving all stalkerish and shit outside the club and stuff, I wish I had said, Julius, mate, let's just get it cracking and then bounce out. Like, do you know what I mean? But, yeah. So the moral of the story, as I said, if you have niggly thoughts in your mind, or other people are saying stuff for your own benefit, don't be hard-headed and too strong to listen to it. Most of the time it's true. So that's the end of this story time for you guys. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll be coming out with another story time for you guys tomorrow. Remember, it's Vlogtober, so I will be taking part in vlog. Yes, I will. And also, if you guys like this t-shirt, hit them up. T-shirt, it's from my company called Boz. Check out the link in the comments down below, and comment your name, and I will definitely respond to you. But don't forget to hit the notification button, and don't forget to hit subscribe also, and I will see you on the flip side.